students, in today's class we shall discuss some more problems in binomial theorem. First problem of today, find the numerically greatest term in the expansion of 4 plus 3x whole power 15 when x is equal to 7 by 2. Whenever you are given like this, take 4 out, write it in the form of 1 plus x whole power 15. Take 4 out, you will have 4 power 15 into 1 plus 3x by 4 whole power 15. You have to remember this quantity, n plus 1 into mod x by 1 plus mod x. N is 15. 15 plus 1 into mod x, this part is treated as x. 3x by 4 plus 1 plus 3x by 4. X value is given to us, x value is 7 by 2. Substitute x value here. What do you have? 16 into 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 plus 1 plus 3 by 4 into 7 by 2. 16 into 21 by 8 plus 1 plus 21 by 8. If you divide this part, you will get 336 by 29. On dividing this, you will get 1117 by 29. So the integral part here is 11. So the 11th term here, m value is 11. M value is integral part, that is 11. Tm plus 1 is the numerically greatest term. Once you get m value, Tm plus 1 is the numerically greatest term, that is T11 plus 1 is equal to 15C11 3 by x 3 by 4x whole power 4. Now Tm plus 1 is this much, but what we have taken 4 power 15 out. So 4 power 15 into 15C11 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 whole power 11, that is the numerically greatest term. So that's about this problem, children. We shall discuss one more problem of this kind. Here in this problem also we have to find numerically greatest term. First of all, we have 3x plus 5y whole power 12. X is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 4 by 3. Take 3x common. So you get 3 power 12, x power 12, 1 plus 5y by 3x whole power 12. Here n value is 12. X value is 5 by 3 into y by x. 5 by 3 into y by x will be 8 by 3, which is equal to 40 by 9. Now n value we have to find, n plus n mod x by 1 plus mod x. N value is 12. 12 plus 1 into mod x is 40 by 9. 1 plus 40 by 9. If you calculate this, you get 520 by 49. On dividing this, you get 1030 by 49. The integral part is 10 here. So the numerically greatest term is the 11th term, T11th term, because m value is 10. Now T11th term is 12C10, 5 by 3 into y by x whole power 10. 12C10, 5 by 3 into y value is 4 by 3, x value is 1 by 2 whole power 10. 12C10, 40 by 9 whole power 10. Numerically greatest, this is in 1 plus 5y by 3x. Numerically greatest term in 3x plus 5y whole power 12 is equal to 3 by, you have to take this out. 3 by 3x we have taken out. So that will be equal to 3 by 12 into 1 by 2 whole power 12 into 12C10 whole power 40, 12C10 40 by 9 whole power 10. Here since we have taken 3 power 12 x power 12 common, we are including it in the numerically greatest term in the last step. So that's about this problem, children. Let us discuss some more problems. Next problem, prove that C0 plus 2C1 plus 4C2 plus 8C3 plus so on plus 2 power n Cn is equal to 3 power n. You have to prove this. So this is nothing but C0 plus C1 into x plus C2 into x square plus C3 into x cube plus so on plus 2 power n into Cn. This is nothing but 1 plus 2 whole power n. This is in the form of x plus a whole power n, 1 plus x whole power n, so that is equal to 3 power n. That's about this problem, children. It's a short problem because this is of the form 1 plus x whole power n is equal to C0 plus C1x plus C2x square plus so on Cn x power n. This is the formula of 1 plus x whole power n. Let us discuss some more problems. If 1 plus x square whole power n is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus so on a2n x power 2n, prove that first one a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus so on a2n is equal to 3 power n. This is the value. We have to prove that this first one. Second one, a0 plus a2 plus a4 so on a2n is equal to 3 power n plus 1 by 2. Next, a0 plus a1 plus a3 plus a5 so on a power a2n minus 1 is equal to 3 power n minus 1 by 2. Fourth proof that you have to prove is a0 plus a3 a6 plus a9 so on is equal to 3 power n minus 1. This is what you have to show. Now let us see how to do this. You have 4 proofs here. First one will be, let us call this as 1. Put x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1, you have 1 plus 1 square whole power n is equal to a0 plus a1 into 1 plus a2 into 1 square plus so on a2n 1 power 2n. So this is nothing but a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus so on a2n is equal to 3 power n. That is the first part. Put x is equal to, next put x is equal to minus 1. If you put x is equal to minus 1, you have 1 minus x plus 1 minus 1 to minus 1 whole power whole square whole power n, that is equal to a naught minus a1 plus a2 minus a3 plus so on. So this value is equal to what? 1 minus 1 is 0, minus 1 whole square is 1 whole power n, which is equal to, so this is equal to, last term is a2n is equal to 1. Let us call this as equation 1 and let us call this as equation 2. If you add 1 and 2, we will see what we are going to get. We finished the first proof. We have to do the second proof. This is 1 and this is 2. So what do you have? 2a0 plus 2a2 plus 2a3 plus 2a2, a3 gets cancelled, 2a4 plus so on, 2a2n, that will be equal to 3n plus 1. Take 2 common throughout, you have a0 plus a2 plus a4 plus a2n is equal to 3 power n plus 1 by 2. This is what you have as proof. This is the second proof. The third proof, what you have to do is consider 1 minus 2. You will get this part, 3n minus 1 by 2. You will get this part, the second part. So this I leave it to you as homework. For the fourth one, you have to put omega in x place. Put omega in x place, you will get the fourth proof. I will do the fourth proof for you. Last proof, we have to prove that a0 plus a3 plus a6 so on is equal to 3 power n minus 1. For that, put first x is equal to 1. You put x is equal to 1, you have a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus a3 so on, a2n is equal to 3 power n, 1 plus 1 plus 1 n. Next, put x is equal to omega. If you put x is equal to omega, you have 1 plus omega square. This will be a0 plus a1 omega plus a2 omega square so on, a2n omega power 2n is equal to 0. Put x is equal to omega square. a0 plus a1 omega square plus a2 omega power 4 plus a3 omega power 6 plus a2n omega power 4n is equal to 0. That is also equal to 0. Now we are adding a, b and c. On adding a, b and c, we get 3a0 plus a1 into 1 plus omega square, a2 into 1 plus omega power 4 plus a3 into 1 plus omega cube plus omega square plus so on plus a2n into 1 plus omega power 2n plus omega power 4n, that is equal to 3 power n. Now this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 1. So you are left with 3a0 plus 3a3. This a1 into this will become 0. a2 into this will become 0. a3 into 3 you get 3a3 plus so on. This part will be 0 again. If you put 1, you have 0. That is equal to 3 power n. So you have a0 plus a3 plus a6 plus so on 3 power n by 3. This 3 has come from here, 3 will go down. So a0 plus a3 plus a6 is equal to 3 power n by 3, which is equal to 3 power n minus 1. So that's about the problem.